it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the big fella. Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The Tigers are flying down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Cook. Stepping to the right. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
He'll take a shot. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. Unleashes one deep. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. Great job by the freshman, kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Looking to throw, it's Nelson. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wide out in motion. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. A strike downfield. Afterburners coming. He's at the 40. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Second down coming up. That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're tied 0-0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The Broncos moving quickly to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Back to throw, it's Nelson. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Off play action. On the move to his left. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication.
And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just lights out here today.
They'll throw it on first down. Coming after him. Moving out to the right. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
Pickup of 5. It'll be third down and 5. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. Try and play action. Feeling some heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And the try is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
The ball pops out. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. To the air, it's Cook. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They went up top on 2nd and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The snap sets up to throw. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Forced out of the pocket. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
So they are concerned about trying to tie the game. They'll leave the offense on the field and try to take the lead on 4th down. Back to throw, it's Cook. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Missouri! Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll call for the fair catch here. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
That one comes out. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Bust through behind his pad. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This is a long fourth down try, but the offense stays on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab along the left sideline for the huge gain. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. How in the world could they let that happen, and how in the world did they pull it off? That was fourth and a mile, and they got it.
I mean, what a clutch play by this offense. Listen, understanding, a small throw is not going to get it done. A deep ball down the field, give yourself a chance to make a play, and by gosh, they do it.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Touchdown, Boise State! They take the lead with the 6. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Caught behind the line. It's Cooper.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, what a move! He's off to the races. Touchdown, Tigers! Reeled it in and just made the house call. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Boise State ready to send out that offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Missouri 14, Boise State 10.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Back to throw, it's Nelson. Unloads to the wideout. Another in... Third down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
What a big stop for this defense. In the second half, around midfield, you can set your offense up for success right here on this drive by getting that big 4th down stop.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you, a huge 3rd down. Quickly complete. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Give to the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. From the 22 on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Using his legs, it's Carroll. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
The lone back's got it. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finish.